Hey, what's up, guys? Jared Redding, David Johnson here once again in Oxford, Mississippi, Vaught Hemingway Stadium. Another week of fall camp in the books, just for us here on this Friday morning. And Dave, I know we've talked about the offensive line a lot recently. Certain pieces on here, it's a good problem to have, but at the same time, there's some uncertainties with Mason Brooks today. Not only did we see him run with the second team, but also playing in a guard position. I know Nick Broker shifted from tackle to guard to show possibly what he could do with Mason Brooks, and with Jaden Williams kind of breaking into that, he seems like he's kind of behind the eight ball a little bit.
Yeah, and first I'll say we don't know what's going to happen with the offensive line. Right now, your starters from left to right is Jaden Williams, Nick Broker, Caleb Warren, Eli Acker, and Jeremy James. And Mason Brooks, big name out of the transfer portal. Ole Miss was fortunate to get him, but the way things are kind of jumbling up, if you will, on the offensive line, I'm just not sure there's going to be a place for him to start. We did watch him play some guard today, behind Eli Acker. He also played right tackle behind Jeremy James. He had a little bit of what we were told, a concussion issue stemming from last Saturday's scrimmage, but back out there full speed today, black jersey off, and from what we saw today, what we were allowed to see, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Mason Brooks is running second team right now.
We're just about 2 weeks from kickoff right here in this stadium. Obviously, Lane Kiffin wants this quarterback battle to be decided sooner rather than later. We got to see them going against some receivers. A couple weren't out there, but we did see Jeremiah Dillon back in there, the speedster from Tylertown, if I'm not mistaken. Where we stand right now, just a couple weeks into fall camp, where are we kind of seeing that quarterback battle kind of shaping up as we're getting a little bit closer to kickoff?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody out on the practice field, and we were talking about who does Jackson Dart remind us of. And to me and to this guy, he kind of reminds a little bit of a maybe a more polished Bo Wallace, if you will. I don't know that he's got the grit that Bo Wallace had, but he kind of plays a little bit in that Bo Wallace vein. Who knows what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks. But right now, I think Jackson Dart is the leader by probably a hair in the quarterback battle. Lane's never going to say that. But we all saw the scrimmage last Saturday. We saw what Dart did. You can't take that away from him. And I think, his mission to come in here and win the quarterback job is right on track.
A couple weeks from kickoff right here in this stadium. We'll continue to have coverage all throughout the offseason and through the season as well. From myself, David Johnson, and Tyler Kuhlman. We will see you next week for more fall camp action.